This is Rob Tebbutt for... Sorry, Kalle. This is Rob Tebbutt for Behind the Gloves in association with Fresco Box. I'm here with Kalle Sauerland in the immediate aftermath of George Grove's decision victory over Chris Eubank Jr. How are you, Kalle?
Very well, thank you, Rob.
What did you make of the evening?
Traumatic, full of heroics, a war. The wars are ugly at times, yeah, I think there was George won for me was the correct winner, of course. He boxed to a strategy. He absolutely nailed that strategy tonight. And I think in the end it turned into that last grandstand round at the end when the shoulder went and Junior came in throwing more or less the kitchen sink at him. I think to survive that, but also the heroics of Junior to go 9 rounds with such a bad cut and limited visibility out the one eye. So I think we saw it all tonight. It was drama pure.
Talk a little bit about the shoulder injury. Is it the worst possible thing imaginable for you to have the winner injured?
Yeah, well, let's see what it is. I don't want to talk too much about the injury. I've talked to about half hour about it. Let's see if it really is an injury that affects the timeline of anything, and whether that means the worst or whether there's a way of accommodating it. Let's see.
Just like a little bit on that, what would be the worst scenario for him?
The worst would be that he's out for shoulder injuries can take people out for years. Can end a career. I've had world champions, active world champions, who've had to retire from shoulder injuries, so that's the worst. Yeah?
And what would happen in that situation, in that scenario?
Well, very simple. There's a substitute process. Yeah, and you're probably looking at Eubank Jr. maybe getting a lucky loser card, into the final. There's other names as well that would come into play. It's not fixed, but it would certainly be interesting.
It seemed to me like the weight was a factor. I felt like George was able to lean on Junior and perhaps move him around the ring and
yeah,
would you agree with that?
George has perfected that art of coming in, bang on the weight, and the next day certainly gaining a few pounds, and he looked big. It looked big, and Junior. But I wouldn't. Like I said before the fight, people where all the people who were talking about the speed before then, now it's he won because of the weight. I don't know about that. I think yes, he said himself, he felt the weight on him. On the other hand, if you lie to you, have the speed, and speed negates as well. Speed kills. On the other hand, I think George showed tonight as well. He was very good at adapting the game plan when he needed to. Both fighters showed things for me tonight, new things. I think we learned a lot about them.
And just finally, Kalle, this was billed and hyped up as the biggest fight of the World Boxing Super Series so far. Did it deliver for you? Yeah,
it delivered in terms of the stage and everything. Sporting-wise, let's say in terms of a thriller, it certainly delivered that in the last round. Absolutely, when you're everyone when you've got 20,000 people standing up and totally excited by what's going on in the ring, then generally, you have delivered. I think the production once again, those lights,
it really is something else, isn't it?
Something else. Certainly that little touch.
Okay, well, Kalle Sauerland, as always, it's a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you so much.
Look forward to catching up with you soon. Enjoy your time in Germany.
Mate. Thank you. Yeah. Take care, Rob.
Hi fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else.